is good, YouTube? Quinn Wade Basketball Analysis coming to you with a quick video. I wanted to let you guys know I got some new merchandise available, not just t-shirt anymore. I got different type of t-shirts, different type of shirts and logos that you can purchase on my spread shirt, and also hoodies now. We have expanded and added more to the channel and more merchandise for the brand. Thanks for supporting. It will be in the description and the links will be in the comment section below. Thanks for helping me and supporting the movement. Quinn Wade Basketball Analysis. I'm going to check out the video. Hey guys, Quinn Wade Basketball Analysis coming to you with a quick video. We're going to talk about the hottest topic right now, and that's the Los Angeles Lakers potentially is trading LeBron. And that's something that nobody in the last 10 years would have ever said or probably ever thought about. Trading a player of LeBron James caliber, so-called the best player in the world. A guy that has carried the team to 8 straight finals as the best player on the roster. Has made it to over 10 All-Star appearances and all NBA first team appearances. The guy has been the model of consistency. He hit the ground off running as a rookie, and he has been able to continue in year 15 on a dominant path. LeBron James is doing his thing, and you have to give him credit when it's due. And it really just surprised you that somebody will even think about bringing up trading LeBron James. But just to be honest, a couple of weeks ago, I was talking about this same topic. I didn't make it into a video, but I talked to people at work about LeBron James. And one of the things that I brought up was the fact that should the Lakers consider trading LeBron? People thought I was crazy. People even said it would be a blemish on his resume if he can't win in LA and then he asks for a trade. And if you really think about it, it's true. If you're the best player in the world and you can't draw any free agents to LA or even get a trade that can help you compete for a title, then what's the whole point of going to LA? He knew the roster that they had before he signed was mostly young players, even though they did bring in a lot of veterans and a lot of different type of players with a lot of different type of styles. LeBron knew that this was going to be a process. Even if they made a trade, they will still have to build up chemistry. They will still have to learn how to play with each other. They will still have to learn how to win with each other, because even if you bring in AD, he hasn't made it far in the playoffs. He only made it to the second round. That's it. So you still have to have that learning curve, and you still have to have that patience like he has had with the Miami Heat and the Cavaliers of big picture, we can be champions. But as of right now, we got to put in the work and build the right habits so we can become champions. And that's something that he has done in his career. It didn't work out this year because it looked like they're out the playoffs, which hurts because LeBron James' first year going to the West, he does not make the playoffs. And you can't really use that as an excuse that LeBron James got injured, because even when LeBron James came back, they still had a chance to make a playoff push, but they continue like they're doing now, losing. And I told that to a lot of people at work. You can't really give him he missed 18 games. That's why they didn't make the playoffs, because they still had a playoff record, and they was only the 9th seed when he came back. Yeah, I know it takes you time to figure out and get used to your body and get used to the injury, because it be sore and you baby it a lot. But LeBron had enough talent. That's why they was the 4th seed. And on top of that, you got to put it in perspective. When he did come back, they was not that far off from being the 8th seed. They was about 2-3 games away from being the 8th seed. And instead of them going on a win streak, they ended up going on a losing streak, and they still on one right now. And that basically was the end of their season, was the fact that they just couldn't win enough games after LeBron James won. So he missed 18 games. There's 82 games in the season. You still should be able to find a way to sneak into the playoffs. Matter of fact, majority of the people in the world had the Lakers making the playoffs, even though they didn't even play that well when LeBron was at that point. So at that, about 2-3 weeks ago, the Lakers were still the 9th seed, and they was just a 5-game winning streak away from possibly moving into the top 8. But majority of the people said that the Lakers can go 17-6 and stuff like that, and then they drop 5 straight. Now everybody's off the LeBron James bandwagon, because now it's clear that they won't be making it to the playoffs. But people honestly still felt, even though this team was top 4 in the West, even when LeBron James came back, majority of the people felt that LeBron James could carry this team to a playoff berth. even if it's an 8th or 7th seed, and it'd be scary in the playoffs. Now you see the narrative change to the point where people are saying the roster's not good enough. You have to blame Magic Johnson and Rob Pelinka for putting up ball handlers and the shooters. You know it's the formula for LeBron's success. But these were the same people that said LeBron and them will make the playoffs. LeBron and them, if they can avoid the Warriors, can get to the Western Conference Finals. And they even said that he will make the playoffs only 2 to 3 weeks ago before they went on this last losing streak. So it shows you that the roster can't be that bad, and Luke Walton can't be that bad of a coach if everybody believed in LeBron and this team. And now that it has went the opposite, people jumping off the bandwagon, and now people even saying that LeBron James is not the best player in the world anymore. That's not Luke Walton's fault that LeBron doesn't try on defense continuously. It's his fault if he keeps him on the court and he's playing bad defense. But the fact that LeBron has been a coaster and well known as a guy that doesn't try hard defensively, and then for him to say playoff LeBron mode activated, and he hasn't really played this crazy dominant basketball that will propel them to the playoffs, to the point where people not even call him the best player in the world anymore because of his how he played this year, because of the injury, and because of his ability not to be, as they call it, the clutch gene. Not having that has really stirred up a lot of people again, because he has lost games in the beginning of the season and this season in the fourth quarter. So LeBron showing that he's human. He makes mistakes. He shows that he is beatable, and he has finally got injured, letting you know that he's not indestructible and he's not Superman. But basically, I think that when I asked asked some coworkers about this not too long ago, they called me crazy that should they be trying to trade LeBron? And the main reason why I asked it is if they can't get another superstar to come down to LA to play with LeBron, they're better off just blowing it up, because LeBron is only going to get older. And LeBron, he's judged by championships at this point. He already won multiple MVPs. He already won multiple championships. He already won multiple All-Star games. He's tied for most of history for All-Star game MVP. He won Team USA. He did FIBA. He did everything you can really do besides win more championships. And that's basically what he's judged by at this point. We all know that LeBron James is one of the best players ever. We already know that he's one of the top 10 best players ever when it comes to the scoring list, the steals list, the assist list, and everything. He's proved that longevity and dominance has run through his veins the last 10 years. And he has become at even higher level offensively the last 3 years. And this year is he's finally declining. So, the main reason why a lot of people are asking is not because LeBron fell off and he's trash. It's just more or less, can he get help to give him a chance to win a championship in LA? And this year or next year is going to be big free agent. This year or next year is going to be big for the Lakers if they can find a big name free agent, or if they can make that trade to give him another All-Star that can propel this Laker team and fast forward their championship dreams like they thought they'd be able to do this year. Obviously, Dale Demps got fired for not taking the Lakers offer when they offered Josh Hart, Zubac, Ingram, Kuzma, and Ball, which is a bunch of young players that helped win 35 games last year for Luke Walton. They didn't want that for AD, and it ended up costing Dale Demps his job, which is unfortunate, because I still think that the Celtics can give them the better players and the better picks than the Lakers, which is the reason why I thought AD was going to go to Boston anyway. But AD is the biggest person that's available right now, and he's a two-way player and one of the most dominant players in the league right now, averaging 29 points before he started getting a minutes restriction. The guy is absolutely unstoppable when he gets it going, and that jump shot is flying. So at the end of the day, I think the biggest reason why the Laker fans are annoyed and they're booing the Lakers and they're saying Kobe's better is basically because they're disappointed that they're not going to make the playoffs and they're not going to win a championship. You think about LeBron, the best player in the world, when you signed him, a lot of people felt that way. And for them not to even make the playoffs and not be able to pick up another player to go right along with LeBron in their first season means how important his free agency is. Can they get another All-Star? Can they get 2 All-Stars? Can they just sign another guy? Could they have the space to sign another max contract player to go with LeBron? Will it be Boogie? Will it be Clay? Will it be Kawhi? Will it be KD? Will it be Kyrie? Will it be Kemba? They need somebody to accelerate this process in LA. And for that, he alienated himself away from his teammates because they know to get it, they're going to have to get rid of them. That just showed you that he wasn't really committed to the Lakers, and he really wasn't committed. Not well, he wasn't really committed to his teammates because he was just thinking about me. I'm LeBron. I want to be with the Lakers. I want to win championships with the Lakers, even if it's at the expense of you guys. And it damaged relationships with them, and it helped them not really fuck with LeBron like that, honestly, because you know that you as the players that have to go to get AD. And, you know, LeBron made that obvious. Magic made that obvious. He told them to grow up, and now they're hurt. Now they don't like it. And now they feel like, hey, we're not really a family. We're not really brothers. We're actually just a bunch of players that's trying to play as a team when we really don't like each other or play with each other or play for each other because we all know that this is LeBron destination. If you want to come with LeBron, we have to go so that they can give LeBron what he needs to win a championship. But that's the question. Will Lakers, Rob Pelinka, LeBron, and obviously Magic Johnson, can they do enough to bring in another superstar? Can they get another superstar? And that's the question. If they can't, then moving LeBron will be in the best interest for both. LeBron wants championships right now, and he might not be able to win it in LA if they can't get the other all-star caliber players to help him out. He needs help. He needs talent. He needs somebody consistent, and he needs somebody that can create their own shot and take over games. He doesn't have that consistently right now out of Ingram, or even though he was showing that he could do it, he ended up getting the blood clots, which could actually end his career. So we don't really know what's going to happen with Ingram. And even if he does come back, it could possibly come back again, which could take him out for another season, which is unfortunate because Brandon Ingram was showing his potential these last 2 years, and especially these last 2 months, that he can be a guy that can create offense for himself and for his teammates and be a solid, long, lanky defender that can switch and guard multiple positions, whether it's the 1, 2, 3, or 4, and sometimes 5, depending on the lineup. And Kyle Kuzma has showed us that he can get buckets. He's a walking bucket. He knows how to score. He knows how to get to the spots that he wants, and he takes the shots that he wants because he's very confident. And obviously, Lonzo Ball has shown that he can run the offense and be a starting caliber point guard. And obviously, you have Josh Hart, who's shown that he can be a spark plug. He can light it up from three, and he can score whether it's going to the paint, stopping pop, or playing off the ball. And obviously, they gave up Zubac already, but they ended up putting more shooters around LeBron, and it hasn't really worked out that well. But don't forget, LeBron did come back, and it wasn't enough to carry them to the playoffs. Now that you know that LeBron needs more help, who are you going to get? And if you get them, do you have the right cap space for that person? Because remember, if they got LeBron locked up for 4 years and they make a trade to get another all-star, will that be enough to win a championship? LeBron showed that he's human. He has gotten injured. Not only that, he has shown that he can't carry a team like he used to, especially in the Western Conference. And even if he does, can you really be a legitimate contender? Can you really make a big run at the championship? That's something that I don't know that he could do with an all-star caliber talent. LeBron showed you that he can win you a championship if you give him two all-star caliber players, let alone just getting one at an aging LeBron. This is not the same LeBron that we have been seeing for the last 3 years or the last 5 years. This is a weaker LeBron. He doesn't get to the paint as much. He's not a great defender anymore, and his shot selection has got tougher because he settled for a lot more jumpers. He doesn't post up as much either, and his explosiveness is going to continue to decline as he gets older. We're starting to see a Superman get some kryptonite, and right now it's noticeable, and to the point where everybody's saying that he's not the best player in the world right now. So if he's not the same LeBron, plus he has proven that he can win you a championship with two of the All-Stars, you only got one max space for one All-Star. Well, who is the other guy? Who will it be? And it can't just be Kemba. Kemba and LeBron is not enough. Kyrie and LeBron is not enough in the West. Who are the two All-Star players that they're going to get for him? That's going to determine. And if they can't get him, adios, LeBron will be gone because he won't have enough talent to win a championship in LA if they can't get two high caliber all-star players and put the right role players to plug in with that system that they're going to run with LeBron and the other two all-stars. Getting the all-stars is hard because nobody wants to see LA on top again besides the Lakers. Other than that, let me know what you guys think. Who is the all-star that will fit well with LeBron? Can they get the all-stars to fit with LeBron? Can they even make a trade to get somebody? Will they be able to sign somebody? Or do you think LeBron still don't need that much to get to the finals, even though he's in the West? Or do you think he needs more than ever to get to the NBA Finals? Because the last two teams he lost to was in the West, even though he won two against the Spurs, well, the Spurs and then Golden State. Those was only one each. And then he got beat by those teams too. So LeBron showed vulnerability. LeBron showed that he can lose in finals. He is human. He's not Superman anymore. You're going to need more talent. He's going to need more help if he's going to carry a team to a championship at his age. He's only going to get worse. He's only going to decline. But at the same time, he has a lot left in the tank. He's still one of the top 10 players in the world. And if you want to continue to build around that, you need to go fast because he's losing his superpower each and every month, each and every year. And they got to act fast. They tried to get AD. It didn't work. Now it's time to plan B. We'll see what they do. Let me know what you think they're going to do and who do you think they should get and who you think will fit well with LeBron and help them win a championship, or do you think he'll get traded because he can't win one in LA, so he's going to try to win one with somebody else, kind of like what he did to Miami, kind of like what he did to Cleveland, and I can see history repeating itself this time in the trade in LA. Check out my website, AnalysisPlayground.com, link in the description, comment section below. Check out my Facebook page, AnalysisPlayground.com, link in the description, comment section below. Like on Facebook to show support. Thanks for everybody that likes on Facebook and shows support. I appreciate the people that like on Facebook. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think. I make videos like this, discussions. I also do trades. I also do buyout content, summer league, draft, even season previews, and I also do breakdowns and tributes to the legend. Check out my channel. Check out my playlists. Binge watch as much as you can. Come be a part of the family. I enjoy making these videos. You guys enjoy watching. That's why I continue to go. And let me know what you guys think will happen with the Lakers. LeBron, will he stay? Will he go? Will he chase titles outside of LA? Or do you think his legacy would take a big hit? He couldn't make the playoffs and he couldn't win in the West. Then he asked for a trade and ran away. That's not good, but that might happen.